Sean, obviously today we've seen reports that the club could be close to another breach. Obviously the accounts are submitted next month, and then if there is a disciplinary process to go through, it is to be concluded by May, which would see any punishment impact the club this time around as well. So what concerns do you have that could be a potential problem for the club, and what have you been told about any risk the club is again close to breaching profit?
Well, I certainly haven't been told any other than what's happened so far. I think we were stunned. I think football was stunned by the outcome of the 10 points. So who knows what comes next, not just for ourselves, for many others, I would imagine. Because the way it's sounding from the noise out there is that it's not just about us. There'll be others looked at possibly over time. We'll have to wait and see. So the fact of the last situation recently has stunned everyone, including myself. Then who knows what comes next? So we've just got to be ready for what comes next, the best we can.
How does it impact, again, though, you and the group? Does it add any other layer of uncertainty as to what you need to do between now and the end of the season?
No, you definitely can't go on ifs, buts and maybes. The recent facts of what's happened are fact at this time. So I think that we park that and move forward. But we're not going to start worrying about ifs, buts and maybes. It's going to be more about the factual side of what's gone on so far. The 10 points currently are not there, so therefore we've got to basically see through all the rest of it and crack on. It doesn't. The biggest thing for me, it doesn't change the facts of the matter. When I got here, we had to win more games. That's quite obvious, and that doesn't change. Regardless of all the noise, all the ups and downs of what goes on. And I've clearly spoken to the players about that to remind them, and we've agreed, that is the focus. It has to be the focus. It always was and it always will be. We've got to win games. And now, obviously, that's just been enhanced currently because of the 10 points that's disappeared.
The facts are you've got Forest away, Newcastle and Chelsea at home back-to-back, with the points deduction on top and 5 points to make up on 17th place.
Thanks for reminding me, that's good.
How difficult position do you feel you're in at the minute?
Well, it's very difficult, but it's been difficult ever since I got here for varying reasons. So it's just another difficulty. On the other hand, we've shown good form. I think even the last game, against Man United, I don't think it's a 3-0 game. I think we played very well at many parts of that game, created lots of chances. We've got to continue doing that. We've done well on the road. We've kind of changed that storyline. Now we've got to change the home storyline and the storyline. And just when we were getting there, I felt, winning down at Palace, I think the story was changing. I think the feel about Everton Football Club, the team, what we were achieving, what we were beginning to achieve, was clear. And then now, after the recent situation with the 10 points, it's changed again. So now we've just got to be flexible-minded, take on the next challenge and go out there and win more football matches. It's just the reality of what the situation is.
How have you changed that storyline away from home? Because I imagine you take a lot of confidence from those away performances and results, particularly against the likes of Brentford, West Ham, Crystal Palace, Villa in the Cup.
Yeah, some work done by the staff on the training pitch, the organisational side of things, varying ways of playing and the style that we wanted to take on the road with us, but also the players' adaptation to the challenge. I felt somewhat there was a bit of a mental block from the storyline. I've spoken openly to you guys and spoken to the players about we're the only ones who can change the storyline, home or away. We're the only ones who can change it. The challenge has got harder, obviously, or certainly until they appeal. We don't know how that'll work out. So I think that a mixture of things. I don't think it's one thing. I think it's a mixture of things. I think the players' mentality towards playing away, the staff and myself encouraging different details in what we do. And different ways of attacking the away games and playing the away games to get results. And so far it's been a good change around in the last 10 months or so that I've been here.